Hello everyone and welcome to QualityOldGames. Today we are having kind of a bonus episode for the How Good Is test series. And the reason is that in the most previous How Good Is tests related to Bastanai, we added the battle against 4 Phalanx Pikemen. So let's see how well the units tested thus far will fare against these phalanxes. And regarding this particular battle, I'm putting these chariots in this type of formation because they are rather difficult to micro. So to make things as easy as possible, so we actually might have some chances of winning over here, because if those phalanxes get a charge or we have to face them from the front, the results will be really sad for us. So the key is to kind of break the formation enough so that we could hit them from the rear. Okay, this is not a good angle, but perhaps this is. No, not anymore. Ah! That's going to hurt. And no casualties inflicted. Painful. Let's see if we can hit them now. No, apparently. Well, this is not going exactly according to plan. Perhaps we could make a 3-pronged attack against this one and actually achieve something. Okay, good. Breaking, and let's make sure that they are not coming back. And you over there look a bit lonely, so let's pound on that unit. But as you can see, these chariots are quite fragile against any phalanx unit. Okay, good. Another one bites the dust. And I think we want you to not to get too exhausted. And then let's see if we could separate these 2 units from each other, or if that's actually even needed. Careful. Okay, they're fighting to death, so let's get out of here. Okay, victory. Perhaps the micro was not quite perfect. I'm not that good with chariots, but I think the victory was relatively clean nonetheless. So in the second test of the day, I think we are kind of outmatched quite a bit, especially as the difficulty is very hard. So we have to make every pillar count and then try to hit them from the flanks and rear. That might be the only way we might be able to achieve a victory. And there, get a decent throw, and you throw over there, and you continue walking, rather running, and you run a bit further over there. No, 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 no. That's bad. That's really bad. Go, 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 go. And what's happening over here? Okay, that's relatively few casualties. Let's see if you guys could deliver some punishment. I mean, the micro is at times, or rather the micro requirements are rather painful. Okay, that unit over there seems rather lonely, so let's head over there to keep it some company. We still have some pillar left with that unit, and these guys should be able to hit it relatively hard. And let's see if 3 Hastatis are actually enough to break this unit. They are shaken already. That's good. Good. Really good. And now we just have to chase them enough to keep them from returning to the battlefield. What's quite troublesome is that our troops are actually becoming tired. We need to keep running so that we can keep up the pace or get into good position to fire the pillar. So that's clearly an issue. Okay, now is your time. And still, I think the range is quite big, but we hit them from the rear. And it's time for you guys to make a stand. And I just hope that this will be quick enough. Okay, good. And let's just try to wipe all of them out. Okay, I doubt that this unit will be coming back. And you are done over there. So it's basically now these two. Let's see if we could get some rest for these guys over there. And then if we could separate. Okay, they're not that much on the mood. Okay, so it seems that the unit over there is coming after our general, and this unit is actually going... Yeah, I think this is our chance. Okay. Wavering. Go, go, go. Timing was not perfect. It has to be quite perfect in battles against phalanxes. And it's this unit that's breaking. So we need you to disengage. And fast. Okay, they're breaking. You hold, and we need to have our units get some rest if we are to win this. So it's looking a bit bad for Hastati. Exhausted and very tired. Yeah, I guess no point in going after the enemies at the moment. We need to get some rest, and still I'm rather concerned about the situation. Tired, exhausted still. And I doubt that in this case we just have to fire what we can. Winded, exhausted. Still exhausted. Okay. Okay. I guess... this is the best micro we can do, and it's not going to be enough. We can inflict some casualties, but as the phalanx turns, the casualties start to mount, and this unit will run as well. And these are fleeing straight towards the other phalanx.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men
Okay,
fear us.
if we try to disengage, yeah.
The gods test a man's faith. Today the enemy has snatched a victory that
I guess once again the micro could have been a bit better, but I mean, I think it's kind of realistic that on very hard difficulty, or rather, yeah, very hard difficulty, that Phalanx Pikemen will beat Hastati. So I guess this is rather realistic result. Okay, next we have Pontic Heavy Cavalry. And I'm not sure if we should be having fire at will actually on. I think we should try to get some good hits to their rear. I mean, 7 casualties from 1 volley just won't cut it. Wavering. Okay, good. I guess that's our mark. They are wavering. And they are breaking. Good. So you can hunt down the rest of them, and with you we are going to take care of this. Last kind of basic unit. So I think the cavalry's missiles are proving to be quite decent, and actually it will be easier for us with fire at will on. Shaken. Good. And we still have one bunch of javelins left. I'm rather confident in our victory over here. I guess famous last words. Okay, you are not supposed to fire quite just yet. We want to draw the enemy unit in such a direction that we could fire at their rear. Like that. Okay, you guys pull back a bit. I guess I'm growing a bit too impatient over here, so let's fire what we have and then make a charge. Where is the enemy general, actually? He should be with this unit. Somewhere. I guess we have misplaced him. Okay, good.
The soldiers have brought you a great and deserved victory. The enemy are crushed.
Actually, surprisingly clear victory in my opinion. But then again, we have missile cavalry units, so yeah, rather nice. I think the length and micro in this battle are going to be nightmares. But let's see how we will fare. So the idea is to try to hit the enemy in the rear, if at all possible. Okay, we are actually inflicting some decent damage over here. Rather impressive, by the way. I mean, we might be able to clear this without suffering any casualties. Provided things work out well.
The enemy general flees like a frightened child. Now attack and break the will of his followers.
Have to say that I'm positively surprised. And we will have some arrows to spare. Besides. Wow.
Your victory is complete. No man can take any credit from you for the crushing of your foes.
So I guess not the grinding hell I was afraid of. I'm afraid that this battle will be short and kind of sad. I have not very high hopes for the Iberian Infantries. So our only chance is to try to divide them and pound on one of them with all of our Iberian Infantries. Let's see if we could do that. So this unit is following... perhaps, yeah. Or being able to pound on one unit even with 3 might be good enough. But once again, as with Hastati, our troops are getting tired, whereas theirs are not. So I think from 2 angles from the rear, and when they turn, we need to jump on that last unit. Or rather, with that last unit of ours. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay, let's try to... Actually, the general unit is... We could hit, perhaps it, if we move decisively. Windeed, warmed up. Which side? Ah, they are coming this way. No, 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 no. Okay, and now they are turning. No, they are not turning. Ah! Running straight to the lowered pikes. I guess that... And they're breaking! They are not even taking any damage and they are breaking. Come on! And these guys are hitting from the rear and they are taking more casualties than they are inflicting on the enemy unit. So perhaps we could have done a bit better if we had, for example, taken on that unit first. But okay, and now it's happening. Yeah, and they broke. Okay, we have this one unit over here without friendlies. Oh, that was not quite the intention. Warmed up. I doubt that those will rally even if I blow the horn. Okay, gets into position. Wavering. And the horn is blown already. Ah! I don't know if this is sad or painful. Perhaps it's both. Fortunately, my Iberian Infantry only challenge campaign is finished, because I probably would be finished if I had to continue that one. Okay, now hit. Go, 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 go. These guys are once again fleeing. I mean, that's just too painful to take seriously. Good. And now starting... And those are fleeing. And they have the reinforcements coming. These guys are sandwiched without their phalanx. And it seems they are wrecking.
Your general shames himself and your people.
Let's speed this up.
Can be made for...
Yeah.
Your troops have failed.
I mean,
Defeats are part
a proper
of warfare,
amount of pain is
that is no
fine,
consolation
but
to the dead.
I don't want to be too much of a masochist. So I guess my reactions during the battle tell the tale over here. So, with the Berserkers, I think the main thing is to start berserking from a proper angle. So once again we try to split them up. Okay, not looking good. Okay, they're breaking, good. And don't start berserking quite just yet. And you... Okay, they are hitting. That's not perhaps the best place to go, but... I mean, yeah, they are turning their back. So I guess that's fine. Those are breaking... What? I thought that... Berserkers were kind of hard countered by phalanxes, as I have seen actually militia hoplites to break Berserker unit. So, I mean, this certainly is a surprise. of course, there is still time. Okay. And now it's only wait and see. I have to send my regards for the AI for providing us. I mean, not true. Especially after the recent disaster with the Eastern Infantry. I can't believe that Berserkers did this well. Especially as this is on very hard difficulty. Well, I guess no complaints. And here I think we should try to get the Wardogs into battle from their rear. Then again, it's questionable how well the morale of these guys will actually hold. But I guess we will find out. Okay, that was perhaps too early. That as well. And the problem is that if, yeah, then that happens. So they begin to rout too early. And now these guys are turning, and that's it for those dogs. And I guess we just have to speed up and wait until all the dogs are down. Well, they actually managed to inflict some damage, mostly thanks to the AI and its control. I'm not sure if we can actually achieve anything, yeah, with these handlers. Let's try. Was there some kind of glitch that actually made the enemy units to stay in place over there?
Your general, our enemy.
Yeah. So, still a support unit. So, regarding the score, Scythed Chariots got 88 points out of 100 against Phalanxes, Hastati got 21, Pontic Heavy Cavalry 98, Chariot Archers 100, Iberian Infantry 15, Berserkers 92, and that's a surprise, Wardogs 13, and yeah, Pasta and I got 91 in the previous episode. So this alters the overall score a bit, featuring the old score and the new score, and from this video onwards we will be featuring the score with that battle against Phalanx also included. So, this is everything for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. And if you want to support the channel, consider becoming a channel member, and very special thanks to existing channel members Napoleon Complex, Kosakusar, Mark Anthony, Bluey Eye Wolf. Your support is greatly treasured. Have a great rest of the day. QualityOldGames out.